I thought the guy was going to kill me because he started pointing his gun at me.
At that time in mind, I was thinking he could start with an open fire on everybody.
And in the distance, they were making mass graves for people, and they were throwing bodies in. And you could see on the other side, yeah, there's like people who'd been injured, and you could tell they're still alive, and they were throwing them into the ditch as well. They tied their hands behind their backs, really tight, so you lose circulation in your arms. There's a massive ditch there. They sat everybody into the ditch, and around the ditch there was gunmen, and everyone thought, yeah, they're going to shoot everybody in this ditch and kill everyone.
Me and Shoff managed to get on a truck, same truck. Asif was with us, but because the truck was full, he couldn't get on.
It must have been about a day and a half to Mazar Sharif.
Me and Shoff was lucky, we got into the canvas container.
It was rampacked.
After about 5 minutes, it started getting really humid. And it's like starting to get difficult to breathe. Some people, they were screaming. Some were banging, some were praying. I got up and I started screaming. And like the guy who was next to me, he pulled me down. As he brought me down, it was like easy to breathe. All of a sudden, I just got knocked out.
A few hours later, we heard like shooting. We didn't know what it was. It went on for about half an hour, Then it all of a sudden went quiet.
Next time I woke up, there was all light inside the container. And then I noticed there's a body next to me, or there's a body underneath me. It's wet and really cold. and I had a cloth. Rip the cloth and I start wiping the water off and just squeezing it and drinking it.
They were taking bodies off the trucks, dead bodies, and throwing them onto a pile and searching their pockets.
I don't know what's happening. It's like just like a zombie.
You could smell like the stench of, like, basically it was death. You could smell on him.
You're right.
Shebagan prison, northern Afghanistan. Hundreds of Afghan and foreign fighters are being held here in extremely overcrowded conditions. These Taliban fighters are presumed highly dangerous after the recent riots in nearby Kalajangi prison, where several hundred Taliban prisoners overpowered their Northern Alliance guards.
You go for days without food or water.
Bread here, man. Bread here. Some man. Give some taxi.
Yeah, I got it.
At night it was so crowded that we had to take turns in sleeping.
Once the Red Cross come, things start getting better.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
In the prison, everyone told us just don't say you're British.
What's your name?
Ramesh.
Ramesh. Where are you from?
Ramesh. From Pakistan. We're all from Pakistan.
Would you go? Give us one. Yeah, man, pass it.